Hey intermediate, let's do a little bit more for 6.5. So if you have a problem like this, you need to do this part first. Okay, you can't distribute this in because this thing is being squared. So you can't put this in until you've squared this. Now I'm going to use the formula here, but you guys can do it the long way if you want. So just to review the formula again, a plus b squared equals to a squared twice the product of the middle plus b squared. Okay, but you can simply just write it out twice, you know, and FOIL it that way. You're not required to use the formula. All right, so the first one squared, maybe let me do it right under here for those of you who want to learn how to use the formula. Okay, so this says square the first term. So you're going to take 3a and you're going to square it, which is going to make 9a squared. All right, now the next one you take 2 times the front times the back. So 2 times 3a times 2b. It's going to be 3a times 2b. Sorry, I'm sort of squeezing it in here. So 612ab. And then the last one squared. I'm going to have to sort of squeeze that on another piece of paper. Okay, plus the last one squared, so 2b quantity squared is going to be plus 4b quantity squared. Right, so it's 9a squared plus 12ab plus 4b squared. And again, you'd get it doing the FOIL on that. And then the last step is going to be to distribute this into the rest. So let's do that now. Oop, I need the a squared in there. A squared b cubed. Okay, and then that's the final answer for that guy. Now this one, there's actually a formula for this, but I'll derive it with you. So this means you actually have 3 photocopies of this. The biggest mistake I usually see students make is they confuse this for this, which is not the same thing, right? Because this is 2 distinct terms. This is 1 term cubed. This is 2 terms being cubed. This is 1 term cubed, and if it's 1 term cubed, that's just this. Whereas this is a lot, this is a huge answer, okay? So sometimes things can look incredibly similar, but they're not at all, okay? All right, so it doesn't matter who you FOIL first. I tend to like to do the 2 in the back first, but it's just how you want to do it. All right, and then once you do that, combine the middle. You know what? I should have used that formula I was showing you guys. My brain didn't think of that. So remember, the formula is if you have x plus y quantity squared, x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. That, let me write it as a plus b because that's what I showed it to you as. Okay, so that gives you this. And let's just bring down this x plus y. All right, now we'll put this last guy in. And now we'll put the y in. Okay, let's combine anybody who's friendly. Let's see, this guy and this guy. Yep. And this guy and this guy. Okay, and this gives you that. And that's actually a formula. That is actually a formula. So like the formula, if you see it in terms of a plus b cubed, it's a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3 AB squared plus B squared. And that's something you can use. Not that I'm going to ask you guys to do that, but that's something you can use if you have, you know, if you have a problem like x plus 2 quantity cubed, you could put it into this formula and crunch it out. This is actually a formula. And you could put something fancy in there and figure it out. You know, and it plugs into the formula. Okay, gang, I'm going to leave it at this for multiplying. You know, just keep it, you know, I like, you know, maybe something around here for the test, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here for 6-4. So I'll catch you in another section. Bye-bye.